And today I'm going to be showing you what all you get in your Young Living Premium Starter Kit. So when you sign up to get your starter kit, you will get a goodie box with all your oils and some other surprise goodies in there. And you also get to pick from their variety of diffusers. So the one I have to show you today is called the Desert Mist. Now this one is at the cheapest price point and it runs up to 10 hours. It has 11 light settings, including a beautiful candle flicker setting. So you have your power button and your light button down at the bottom. And to use it, super easy. All you do is just slip off the cover and the lid. There's a fill line where you put the water up to and you drop 4 to 6 drops of oils in there. Press the power button, choose your light setting, and there you go. You're diffusing and getting all the benefits of those essential oils. So now let's dig in. This is your box. When you get your starter kit, you're going to get this beautiful box and open it up. Ta-da! So in the top, you have some little resources up here in the pocket, and these are 10 of your 11 essential oils that you are getting. So first things first, you'll notice some of these have a white label and some have a colored label. The white label is the same oil, say, would be in the colored label, but they are indicating that you can use those oils internally. So those are the Dietary Vitality line of oils. So if you see Peppermint Vitality and then you see peppermint with the green colored label, same exact oil in there. They just want you to know which ones are safe for internal use. That's all. They make it super easy and not confusing, which is very nice of them. So first of the single oils, we have lavender. I use this oil basically every single day for all different reasons. For instance, I love using this in my beauty routine. It has great benefits for your skin and supporting healthy skin. And I also love putting a drop of this in a new tube of mascara to support healthy long lashes. Diffusing this at night is a must-have. I diffuse this every night and I pair it with a couple different oils depending on what mood I'm in, and it just helps me have a really great night's sleep. So that one's kind of the Swiss Army knife of essential oils. It is very gentle, it's very calming, and super beneficial. You can't go wrong with lavender. Next, Lemon Vitality. Sunshine in a bottle, you guys. Who doesn't want that? Lemon Vitality is my absolute favorite to put in water. Two little safety tips, notes to take on lemon oil and other citrus oils. First, they are photosensitive. So if you are using them topically on your skin and you know you're gonna be outside, then you wanna make sure you use that somewhere that either isn't going to be exposed to the sun or you're putting it on a few hours before you're gonna be out in the sun just to give it plenty of time so that you don't get burned. The other thing to note is that citrus oils eat away at petrochemicals which are found in plastic. So it's very detoxifying to our body, which is beneficial, but it's not great for the plastic that it's gonna eat away at. So if you're wanting to use this in your water or if you're cooking with it, then you just want to make sure that you are using glass, stainless steel, or ceramic to do so. It's great diffused. It's really great for in the morning because it's very uplifting. And it's also a good one for cleaning around the house. It is great to remove sticky residues if your kids have stuck stickers onto something that's just a nightmare, or a name tag got left on a shirt. It's really helpful for lots and lots of cleaning projects. Next is frankincense. Frankincense is similar to lavender in that it is good for just about everything. It is very grounding and calming in its smell. I incorporate this one into my beauty routine. I have it sitting in my bathroom, and some days I'll put it in my moisturizer, other days I'll just put it on straight after I get out of the shower or use as a spot treatment on my face. Diffused, it's very calming, and I will sometimes pair this with lavender at night. It is one of the more expensive ones, which is what gives your starter kit such a great value. So it is kind of like a little treasure to me, but it's so good for everything. It's so worth it, and I don't ever question it. So that one's really great, or even making a roller out of it so that you have some skin support on the go makes using it really easy. Next, we have Copaiba Vitality. If you have not heard of Copaiba, it is a type of tree, and this little oil, a lot of people at first aren't sure what to do with it. So I'll tell you what to do with it. It is really helpful in supporting our body's response to acute inflammation. This one I primarily use it internally by putting some in a smoothie or making a veggie capsule out of it and taking it like you would a supplement. It also is really great to pair with other oils if you're looking for digestive support or you're rubbing some oils on your sore muscles or your joints. This one's gonna just up the benefits and the effects of those other oils, which who doesn't want that? I mean, yeah, more help the better. Next is Peppermint Vitality. Peppermint is the oil I got started with, and I fell in love. And Peppermint Vitality is absolutely delicious for making brownies. You just need a drop, maybe two, and you can, it's delicious. They're so good. So do that, take it to a party. You'll thank me later, I promise. I also will add a drop of this into my water, or if I'm kind of hitting a midday slump or I'm just super tired, I will drop one drop, and it is intense, but it's amazing. I'll put one drop on my tongue and push to the roof of my mouth, and it's like magic. It's very energizing and just kind of wakes you up. Peppermint paired with lemon and lavender, either diffused in a roller bottle or lemon, lavender, peppermint vitality in a capsule, is crucial for seasonal support when the seasons are changing, and diffusing it throughout the night, especially if your kiddo needs that. That's just a really easy way to support them through the season changing, and they don't even know what's happening, which is great. All right, now we're going to get into our blends of oils. The blended oils just means that it's multiple single oils blended into a bottle. So the first one is Citrus Fresh. This is multiple citrus oils, and then there's also some spearmint in there. So it's got a very uplifting smell. It smells very bright and delicious. Citrus Fresh smells amazing, diffused, and one of my favorite ways to use it is to make a room spray out of it. I will keep a bottle of that in my bathroom, or before guests are coming, I'll just walk through the house and spritz it just to kind of brighten up the air and get things smelling good. Citrus Fresh Vitality is one of my favorites to use in smoothies. It tastes delicious, and it basically just makes anything you're putting in there, especially if you're like me and you put a bunch of veggies and different things in there that maybe don't taste the best. A couple drops of Citrus Fresh brightens it right up. You're good to go. Next, another one of my favorites, Raven. This blend has eucalyptus in there and peppermint and wintergreen. You'll notice it has a bigger cap. This is a child safety cap because of the wintergreen. Little ones think it's candy, and it's not candy. So that's just a little extra precaution so that they don't get into that and think it's candy and decide to drink the whole bottle. Raven is amazing for wintertime, for seasonal wellness. I'd say my favorite use of this is a tie between diffusing it and also making a chest rub out of it using some coconut oil, and I'll just mix that up and keep it in a jar. And if you have little ones, you can put it on the bottom of their feet and put socks on before they go to bed. Easy peasy. You can also drop a drop or two in the bottom of your shower, which is very invigorating and smells great. Also, husbands love that, so if you're trying to get him in the oily thing, that's a good tip. Next is Panaway. Again, you see that safety cap on there. It also has wintergreen, so same thing goes. This is for muscle support, relaxation, if you've worked out, if you've gone for a run, if you want to take a relaxing bath, then you can put some of this in Epsom salt and add it to your bath. And the guys love this because they are usually doing, you know, sometimes more muscular stuff, and it just smells a little bit more, not manly, but it's just a smell that they would like. It's not as floral like a lot of the oils are. So it's great for massaging if you want to add some to some coconut oil or sweet almond oil. It covers a bigger area, and that way you're going to get even more relaxation out of that. I like to make a roller with this and then add a few drops of this, a few drops of peppermint, and a few drops of copaiba, and it is a great go-to blend for sore muscles. Next is Digest Vitality. Digest is for digestive support. It does have tarragon and fennel. It's got ginger and peppermint. So it definitely has a unique smell. Most people are slightly turned off by what this smells like at first. I personally love it. It smells like black licorice, which most people have kind of a love-or-hate relationship with that. So with that being said, most people will like to put Digest Vitality into a veggie capsule because just down the hatch, they can forget about it, they don't have to smell it, whatever. And the way I prefer to use it is adding a couple drops of Digest and a couple drops of peppermint, which is also great for digestive support, and topping off with a carrier oil. One, it's less mess, you don't have to count out the drops, and two, when you're maybe out in public or in front of people, you can discreetly apply it and you're good to go. The peppermint also kind of overrides some of the smells that people don't like in this one, so you're smelling more of the peppermint versus the Digest, which is also helpful. And that way, if you're going through the holidays, if you're traveling, if you just ate a little too much of something, whatever, then just apply topically to your stomach. It's amazing. Next, we have Thieves Vitality. This smells like Christmas, y'all. This is absolutely amazing. It's got cloves, cinnamon, eucalyptus, rosemary, lemon. Thieves Vitality is my favorite during the fall and winter months when I'm drinking more hot tea. I'll put a drop in a spoonful of honey and stir into my tea. It's very soothing on your throat, and Thieves Vitality supports your immune system. It helps with overall wellness. So, you know, when we're going through those colder months and we're stuck inside and the seasons are changing and our bodies really, really need that additional support. I love using Thieves by putting it in a roller and applying to my spine every day. If you have little ones, you can apply to the bottoms of their feet again and slip some socks on and feel much better about sending them to school or to a play date, whatever. Also diffused, it is amazing for just cleansing the air, making your whole house smell like Christmas, and believe me, you will have people over and you will get tons of questions and compliments on what you're diffusing. All right, so we have our tray. We just went through those 10 oils. We're going to pull that out, and then in the bottom, you're going to see some more goodies. Excuse me. And on the back, you'll notice those little flaps you can open up, and you can nicely display your oils, and they look all pretty. So in the bottom, we have our bonus oil. This is your 11th oil. It is Stress Away. This is a beautiful blend, including lime and vanilla. It smells very sweet and uplifting. A lot of people will just use this as a perfume. Stress Away, obviously, who wants a little less stress in their life? I know I do. So just especially for the ladies and the mamas, throwing this in your purse and using throughout the day when you need a little break, just smelling it out of the bottle. Young Living also includes a stainless steel roller top. So what I usually suggest to people is to take this, and it is really amazing diffused. But I usually suggest to people to take this roller top, pop it onto your Stress Away, and put it in your purse or, you know, wherever is most convenient for you. And that way you can apply it whenever you want. If, you know, you're going somewhere after work and you kind of want to freshen up or you need a little perfume or something, it works great for that as well. You're also going to have some little glass drams and some cards. Those are great for giving friends some samples. Once you start falling in love with your oils, or maybe you hear somebody with a need and you'd like to offer them some help, give them a little sample of oils. They make it super easy to share. Then we have two 2-ounce packets of Ningxia Red. This is a daily supplemental drink, and it is full of antioxidants. It's made with wolfberry, and it's got some essential oils in there. Throw these in your fridge. Share them with your kids or your husband. Make them last longer if you want. The suggested serving is 1 to 2 ounces, and these are 2 ounces, so you can stretch it over a couple days, or you can drink it at once. I like to add mine into sparkling water. That's one of my favorite ways, and that way I make kind of a beverage out of it and enjoy it throughout the morning or the afternoon. Lastly, this is one of my favorite things in the whole world, Thieves All-Purpose Household Cleaner. This is plant-based. It is safe to use around your kiddos. They can help you clean. You don't have to feel worried about, what's under the sink or what they might get into. This is a 1-ounce sample packet. Now, when you fall in love with it, because you will, Young Living sells a bottle of their cleaner concentrate. So because this is a concentrate, you need a very small amount mixed with water. So this is a 1-ounce packet. This would probably make 2 to 3 14 to 16 ounce bottles. So you're just going to get a spray bottle, fill it with water, and then fill up maybe 1 or 2 teaspoons with your concentrate, add it to your water, and boom, you have your all-purpose cleaner. So this is one of my absolute favorite products. It replaced basically everything underneath my sink. Sometimes I'll add a little lemon oil, sometimes a little white vinegar, depending on the cleaning project. But basically, this and water is all I use to clean everything in my house. So that is everything that comes in your premium starter kit. I hope that these little tips and tricks were helpful, and I can't wait for you to fall in love with all of your oils and your diffuser and absolutely just love using it. So thanks so much for watching.